In the world of professional chess, there is a specific kind of pressure that only one man can apply. Today, we are looking at a remarkable encounter from the FIDE World Rapid Team Championship. On one side, we have a young and ambitious Grandmaster, Sumiya Bilguun, and on the other, the most dominant force in modern chess, Magnus Carlsen. Most people expect fireworks when Magnus plays, but his true strength lies in the quiet moments, the subtle improvements that slowly suffocate his opponents. In this game, we see a textbook example of how a world champion transforms a balanced opening into a winning advantage through pure psychological and technical dominance. As the game progresses, notice how Magnus refuses to follow the standard patterns. While White tries to establish a solid center, Magnus immediately starts expanding on the flanks. It's a battle of philosophies. White is looking for classical stability, while Magnus is hunting for imbalances. The middle game becomes a tense psychological war. White tries to push forward on the king side, hoping to create an attack, but Magnus's response is incredibly cold-blooded. He doesn't just defend, he counterstrikes by creating multiple threats across the board. The position becomes incredibly complex, but even in the chaos, you can see that Magnus is the one controlling the pace. He is inviting his opponent into deep waters, knowing that in rapid chess, time is the ultimate enemy. This match isn't just a struggle for dominance on the board, it's a battle for a massive prize fund. The 2024 FIDE World Rapid Team Championship features a total prize pool of €250,000. In the world of team chess, this is a very significant amount of money. So what exactly is at stake? The winning team takes home €70,000. The runners-up receive €50,000, and the third-place team secures €30,000. Magnus Carlsen's team, WR Chess, entered the tournament as one of the heavy favorites, with their eyes set firmly on that first-place prize. For a superstar like Magnus, beyond the prize money, there are often high appearance fees and private sponsorship deals involved. On the other side, Bilguun and his team Hunu Air are fighting to prove themselves against these high-budget giants and claim a share of the rewards. Every move you see is part of a strategy worth thousands of euros. The transition into the endgame is where the magic happens. Many players would look at this position and see an equal trade of pieces, but Magnus sees a path to victory. He begins a surgical operation, slowly improving the position of every single piece. His king becomes an active attacker, his rooks find the perfect files, and his pawns start their relentless march. White tries everything to create a counterplay, even pushing a dangerous passed pawn toward the promotion square. In many games, this would lead to a draw or even a loss for black. But Carlsen's calculation is flawless. He allows the danger to get close, only to show that he had a defensive resource ready all along. It's this cold precision that makes him so terrifying to play against. In the final stages, White finds himself in a complete state of paralysis. Every move White makes only deepens the trap. The coordination between Magnus's pieces is simply poetic. As his pawn reaches the final rank, the pressure becomes unbearable. Sumiya Bilguun, a formidable player in his own right, is forced to realize that there is no escape. The resignation comes not because of a sudden blunder, but because of the cumulative weight of 20 perfect moves by the world champion. This game wasn't won by a single tactical shot, it was won by 1,000 small victories. What can we learn from this game? It's the importance of patience. Notice how Magnus never rushed. Even when the engine suggested a slightly faster win, he chose the most practical and soul-crushing path for his opponent. In rapid chess, causing your opponent to lose hope is often more effective than finding a direct checkmate. Magnus proves that a superior understanding of piece coordination can overcome even the most stubborn defense. Every move he made served a dual purpose, advancing his own plan while slowly removing every piece of counterplay White had left. Watching Magnus Carlsen play an Endgame is like watching a master artist finish a painting. The result feels inevitable, yet the process is full of genius. If you want to improve your own Endgame technique, I highly recommend studying this game move by move. It shows that chess is not just about calculation, but about intuition and will. Thank you for staying with me through this 12-minute deep dive. If you enjoyed this analysis, please hit the like button and leave a comment about your favorite part of the game. Don't forget to subscribe for more chess content. See you in the next one.